Yo guys, what's up? What's good? Yes, it's your boy Daki. I'm so happy to be in your faces again. I God, I miss you guys like so much. But I think for last week, yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I was really not around, and I really miss being in front of the camera. Anyways, guys, it's a privilege to be here. It's Tuesday, I was tonight. I've slept well. Election prayers are still ongoing. You guys should go. Make sure I've never seen our youth being glued to their TV as it were at the moment. Like for TV, Instagram, like the blogs are posting results, and youth are always there to check it and compare. Really, I'm proud of everybody out there doing their bits to make sure Nigeria is a better place for all of us. Anyways, guys, welcome to Gossip News, where I give you updates concerning music across the country. Today, we're going to begin with OBO, and not just OBO, like the three goats we're talking about, Davido, Burna Boy, and WIZKID. But yeah, beginning with the OBO, this one. So where so Charlie Bachar came out to say, you know what? And then he had this one saying, I was so starstruck, he even helped me take pictures. So obviously just Davido showing himself, showing how humble he can be, and Charlie Boy was impressed in seeing Davido, and as they both came out to exercise their franchise. We saw where Oncho talking about Peruzzi came out to say, a fan asked him saying, do you have Miyoko or OBO in the album Reveal a Big? And then he said, I have both of them. So trust me, Peruzzi is saying, I'm giving you guys full cost meal because I have Davido, I have Miyoko on my album, and fans are really waiting saying, Oncho, please drop that album already. Yeah, moving on from that word, we saw where for WIZKID and Burna Boy, we saw where they were heavily dragged over the election, where a lot of people were saying, you guys should have done that, should have done this. But yeah, it's WIZKID, it's Burna Boy. Then we saw where Burna Boy said, let Nigeria decide though, talking about INEC Nigeria. Then he said, no try any result magic, talking from Burna Boy down to INEC, saying you guys shouldn't try any results magic. I also saw where he came out to say, I don't know why it's such a big deal on Nigerians that have not been vocal about the election. He said personally, I do not have a candidate that I believe in. And then all of that was just for him to say, defend himself for not voting, because he's saying, for not voting and not being vocal about it. He said, if I tell you guys to vote this person and this person F up, you call me out. So he's saying, that is why I'm saying, you know, I'd have a candidate, and then that is why I've not been vocal about it. But then he said, may the best man win. We also saw where WIZKID was in Ghana, actually enjoying himself, and fans say, you know what, this is actually very insensitive of WIZKID, because we are going through a trying time, and then you are in Ghana showing off as though you are not concerned about all that is happening in your motherland, talking about Nigeria. But then all of that has been the backstory for WIZKID, Burna Boy, and Davido doing amazing work for themselves individually. But then a few of them have been dragged personally about the election, and it just shows to say, for Nigerians, this election really means a lot for all of us. Yeah, but moving on, we saw just at the Afronation Portugal, where we're going to be having a kind of a 3 days event. We're going to be having Burna Boy headlining one, WIZKID headlining one, and then Davido also going to be headlining one. For Burna Boy, going to be headlining on Wednesday alongside Aya Nakamura, Popcorn, Arya Star, Oxlade, the composers, Nelson Freitas, Nisi, and Camido. Then we're going to have WIZKID on Thursday with Little Sims, Asake, Tacy, Benson, Black Sheriff, Victoni, MS Banks, and Tyler. Then on Friday, we're going to have Davido. For Davido, yeah, a lot of people are so happy about this one because it shows Davido is really now full back in business and back in the music scene and all. We're going to be seeing Davido, 50 Cent, and Boba on Friday alongside Fireboy, Veggie Dream, Gabsy, Salty Soul, Gyaki, and Soria Ramos. Amazing one. We're going to Focalistic going to be there, Major League going to be there, Uncle Wafus and Scorpion Kings. For the Afronation Portugal, it's really a big deal because one, excitement everywhere because we're going to be seeing Davido back, and it's cool because we're going to be seeing three of our biggest stars headlining 3 different days, and it shows how they've dominated this space and how they're making the culture go all over the world. Now, moving on from that, we have Tiwa Savage on this one. We saw where she made her debut in talking about acting in person of Tiwa Savage with the movie Water and Gary Project. Amazing one. And if you check well, that's like the name of our tour, which she just ended, the Water and Gary tour. So she's taking it away from the tour to the music, so the movie scene or movie space, and she's trying to write a story about all of that. We saw where she said, this is going to be an iconic moment, my first lead role as an actor and executive producer, directed by the GOAT, talking about Meji Alabi. We saw where, and then the movie actually took place in Ghana, and we saw where they finished up, they've wrapped up the movie, waiting for production date, and fans are waiting for that one to see how it pan out. And then moving on from that, we saw where Tiwa linked up with Sawiti in California, where they had an amazing time, and then that's an American rapper, and then people asking questions about, because for Tiwa Savage, you know, lately she has been doing a lot of collaborations, a lot of songs, a lot of meeting up with people. So the question is, are we expecting a collaboration with Sawiti on this one with Tiwa Savage? And then for Tiwa Savage, please give us an answer if we're expecting a collaboration on that one. If we are expecting a collaboration, trust me, we all will be so happy to see what magic Tiwa Savage will do with the rapper on a particular song. Anyways, moving on for the Olamide as the last guy on the news. We saw them over the weekend where they were honored at the NBA game where with the Golden State Warriors game where Olamide, Fireboy, and Asake where they honored they actually had their name like on the board where Olamide, Gazi, Asake, and Fireboy. It's an honor that comes with. At the time, we should see people like 50 Cent, Jay-Z get such honor, but this time it's back to the Afrobeat, and these guys are getting all the credit they deserve on that one. We saw where Olamide, Fireboy, and Asake all received certificates of recognition from the California Legislature Assembly for taking Afrobeat across the globe, and then so it shows they are also aware and they certify some persons. They give them awards for making sure the Afrobeat is going all around the globe. Amazing one for Olamide and his team. And people came out to congratulate them at the time it happened. Moving on, we saw the Empire family talking about the Empire as a brand. Empire Africa actually welcomed Fireboy and Asake. Obviously, we know they are all signed to Empire, but then they actually went to the headquarters in the US, and you can see all the old teams were so happy to receive them. See Fireboy, Asake, and then the other team had like this charade where they all sat down, like it's as though they were welcoming someone so like a president or something. But then it's just two Afrobeat guy who just came to pay you guys a visit. It was so amazing. We saw where all of them came out in their numbers to actually wish these guys welcome them and then say hi to all of them. It's just down on us that trust us, Afrobeat is going everywhere, and a lot of festivals all over the world want to resonate with this one. So it's a big win for Afrobeat, big win for the YBNL artists, big win for everyone that has been a part of the Afrobeat. And therefore, Olamide and the team say congratulations to them for doing their bit to making sure Afrobeat remains a culture to be reckoned with. Anyways, guys, we've come to the end of this one. Augustine, we'll come to catch you guys on the very next one. Stay tuned and always remember, be careful. Catch you guys.